If you're planning on buying any cards from TCG Player, make sure you use our affiliate link right here in the description of our video to help support the channel. It's the best way to do it and it's free. Check out Potown Store. It's a fantastic website with instant email delivery on all the code cards you could possibly want for PTCGO. And if you use Tablemon code when you're checking out, you get 5% off your final purchase. For the European players, Millibots Gaming has everything from collectibles to all the latest cards from the latest sets, Cosmic Eclipse, Hidden Fates, and everything from Sun and Moon. Don't forget to check it out and use Tablemon code when checking out in order to get 5% off your final purchase. Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new day of Road to TCG Worlds 2020. Thank you so much for being here. I believe there's a small delay between what I say and what you see me do. Okay, so bear with me a little. But Tangrowth is today's deck of choice. We have Grassnut, which deals 10 damage plus 30 more for each colorless cost in your opponent's active Pokemon's retreat cost. And in order to go with that, we have Absol's Dark Ambition ability, 4 of them, which increase the active Pokemon's basic Pokemon retreat cost by a single cost more. So we have a lot of damage output potential right there. We have Jirachi to set up, we have Marshadow to get rid of potential stadiums, and we have the triple Mimikyu package, which is the Fairy type to deal with dragons with Copycat, the Psychic type to help with Mewtwo, with Copycat, and we have also Shadow Box in order to help deal with Mewtwo, and thanks to Shrine of Punishment, putting damage counters is going to be very, very easy. We also have a Pheromosa Buzzwole-GX to close out the game, potential with Beast Game GX at some point. Jet Punch is also potentially good, and we have Counter Gain so that we can Elegant Soul for a lot of damage out of the blue, where our opponents might not be expecting that. Supporter wise, we have 4 Lillie, 4 Cynthia, and 3 Rosa, so very heavy on the supporter lineup so that we can make sure we set up. We have 4 Netball and 4 Pokegum to search for the Pokemon that we need, and we have singles of the energies, which with Rosa you can search for the basic energy, the counter gain, and the Pokemon you're going to use, so that's really, really cool to see. So yeah, let's jump into the ladder and see if we can win our game with Tangrowth. Last deck we featured Pikarom with triple Absol, and this one we are featuring with 4 Absol. So you can see how, because of how popular Jirachi is at the moment, Absol and heavier Absol lines definitely seems good. We've seen ADP with 2 Absol, now we see Pikarom with 3 Absol, and we see Tangrowth with 4 Absol. And we have a pretty decent start. Pretty solid start. Not mentioning the Mimikyu, you don't want to reveal that too early to your opponent. And this deck also has a really cool potential win condition where you can use Tangle Drag to continually switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active Pokemon. And once you do that, they should have a hard time retreating it over and over. And that's going to be really good for you because you run them out of resources and potentially beat them by a deck out situation. So we saw that on stream when this deck played against the Rampardos deck. Rampardos was very close to winning despite that strategy. But like right here, we don't know what we're up against, but continually dragging out Jirachi might be our win condition at some point if my opponent ends up losing or not playing too many switching cards or whatnot. We are actually up against Pidgey, right? We are going up against Pidgey Control. And we don't know if they play Mallow Lana or not. Our strategy could be to continually drag the Jirachi up, right? That could be our strategy. This might be a longer game. Which is not great when you don't have too much time to record videos. That's okay, I guess. We'll just have to cope with it. Okay, so we see Steven's Resolve. Oh, never mind. This is... Oh, this is Florges. Well... Oh, gee, this is Florges. I mean, the Absol will be helpful. Okay, we're up against Florges, not PG Control. So I guess turn 1 we Tangle Drag the Munchlax? Or the Flabébé, actually. That makes much more sense. So the Netball will definitely be for a grass, right? Netball will definitely be for a grass. And then we're definitely going to Pokegum away a Mimikyu for an Absol. I'm gonna go ahead and Lillie for 4. Decent. And we're gonna Pokegum for our second Absol. I am actually really liking that. And let's go ahead and Tangle Drag. The Munchlax. Yeah, I'm gonna go after the Munchlax actually. I guess a Stealthy Hood on this prevents the Absol from working. There's another Flabébé. We're candy to Florges. It's gonna be hard to take 6 prizes because we can't Tangle Drag every turn. Like we can't Tangle Drag and then attack with Tangrowth. That's the big issue. But eliminating the Munchlax will definitely be useful. I have 3 switches. I don't have anything else in my hand though. Right now. And you see a Stevens. So this is goodbye to Munchlax. If I choose to do so. Which I might not. There is a way for me to Tangle Drag and then attack. That would be fantastic. I do have 3 switches, so there is a possibility, right, that I can do that. Well, but with this hand, I feel like I just need to take prizes here. We'll Grass Knot, we'll get the KO. On the Munchlax, not bad at all. Get a Tangle off the prize cards, not very impactful. My opponent can't Stellar Wish, right? He generally cannot Stellar Wish. Well, he can, but then he'll lose the Jirachi in the process. Unless he Stealthy hits the Jirachi, then he gets 2 Stellar Wishes. I feel like Canning Munchlax was definitely correct though. Okay. So yeah, my opponent decides to go for the Pokédoll. I mean, not having Stellar Wish every turn is also going to be impactful potentially. So the Absol's definitely putting in the work right now. Slam. I guess I could power up towards a Slam at some point. It only, like, my opponent just Stevens. There's no way this is all he does. Yeah, well, I guess there's another Stevens. We can Reset Stamp at some point and then just apply pressure. I mean, only 1 dull down means Tangrowth knocks that out and then might get another prize card. And okay, we're gonna keep that switch, right? Oh, that's interesting. The Absol does increase the Pokédoll's retreat cost. That's really weird because, well, how do you treat that? The Pokédoll can't retreat. It has no visible retreat cost. Yet it's still... I guess I had Faba in case he Stealthy Hooded the Jirachi. Okay, so my opponent just decides to start to build Elbow right away. We lost the Tangrowth and the Grass, not the biggest of deals. Switches are the cards we want to keep, Cynthias are the cards we want to keep alive. Flips heads for Florges, but without Munchlax, the continuous use the continuous use of the Lelva will not be super easy. Does flip double heads this turn, so probably Acrobike. It's either Acrobike or Pokegear here for my opponent. But we are gaining another friends card here, and my opponent will have to promote a doll, right? Which we saw him grab from Jirachi. I don't think that should work though. I think we should be 3-hit KOing the Pokémon. I'm not even sure. Oh, there's another Munchlax. And he flips heads on this next switch. Will he put a Stevens there? Okay. So, oh no, he decides to put up the Munchlax. Nice. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna Grass Knot. And I get a KO on Jirachi, which is also pretty impactful, right? It is also pretty impactful. And then there's 2 turns of dolls. But what I can do next turn is go switch into Tangela, drag this guy, and then potentially retreat into Tangrowth and get the KO. The thing is, he set up a second Munchlax now. He has it in his hand. The Lelva and Stevens, that makes sense. So a little bit of a longer game here. I'm not sure how we are going to win this. Like, getting 6 prizes seems very difficult. Okay, puts back Acro. Huh. If we had memory energy, that would be so good. That would actually be so good. Okay, I feel like I should go ahead and do this. Like, this gets me prizes, right? This does get me prizes. So we Tangle Drag, next turn we go attach, retreat, KO, the Munchlax. Unless he's stealthy, it's a Munchlax. So perhaps it would have been better to go after the Florges, actually. Yeah, if he's stealthy, it's a Florges. I mean, the Munchlax. Well, if he does that, then I go Faba and Tangle once again. Complicated game. Complicated game. Acrobike. Discard Stealthy Hood. Don't mind that at all. Don't mind that at all. Taking a while though. There's the Bellel Bomb. Discarded. Another grass, that's not great. We play 6, we're down 4 right now. It's insane how I haven't drawn a single supporter other than the Lillie and the 2 Rosas though. Was that double heads? Yeah, double heads, wow. So, does he just bench the other Munchlax? No, he simply snack searches, okay. Top deck, Lillie, completely useless Lillie. Well, I guess not completely useless, but... Will I ever need to bench anything else? I don't think I will. I'm gonna go ahead and Lillie for 2. This gets me energy, but not quite. Oh, do I just Gentle Slap here? That might be... Oh, that's actually pretty good. Gentle Slap. 2-hit getting the Munchlax. I'm okay with that. Because then I get to keep the energy and then I get to Tangle Drag again. So I never have to deal with dolls. No, Gentle Slap. Coming in clutch. Never in a million years did I think I would feature Gentle Slap when I played this. When I chose to feature this deck, rather. Okay. So my opponent does go for Stevens. He will lose the Munchlax. Not bad. Not bad, Tangela. Not bad at all. So you can see how this deck is like, it's kind of versatile in the way like that you do things. It does take me 5 turns to KO a Florges though. So that's kind of annoying. If I had Cynthia's in my hand, I wouldn't be so worried. I do have plenty of cards still left in my deck. Okay, well, that Cynthia is great. Please give me that Munchlax. Okay, my opponent Bell Elba this turn. Yeah, he hit a Switch and a Cynthia. That's annoying. Wondrous Gift. Acro. Double heads. This guy's flipping heads like there's no tomorrow. And Snack Search, come on. Well, I mean, knocking out Munchlaxes is much easier than knocking out Florges, so I'll take that, I guess. I will take that. Gentle Slap. My opponent just not realizing that he can avoid this by attaching Stealthy to Munchlax. This is really good though. Like if he benches the other Munchlax, that just accelerates my win condition. My opponent should just be looping Belelba. Like Lusamine, Belelba, and then Belelba, Lusamine. There we go. Tangela MVP. Tangela plus Absol MVP. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. I generally think my opponent should have won that though, just simply by using Lusamine, Belelba, because 30 damage is not applying enough pressure for me to take like 6 prizes by the time. It takes me 5 turns to knock out a Florges, 1 to drag it up, and then 3 more attacks. Or at best if I can switch around like 2-hit KOs, but still, I feel like that would have been the right way to go about it for my opponent. But yeah, really cool Tangrowth deck, honestly, really, really cool Tangrowth deck. That will be all from me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, and I will catch you in our next video. Bye-bye!